हेलो दोस्तों, कैसे हैं आप लोग। सत श्री अकाल, राधे राधे, जय श्री राम। और बताएं फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल स्पोकन इंग्लिश 661. Today's lecture is going to be an important lecture. In this lecture, we came, we have come to open the secret of English speaking. Why the people are held to speak English when they try hard, although the result is not come according to them. There is the great secret of the people like us who have never succeed in speaking English. Okay, friends, they are the great secret which I wanna go to reveal at front of you guys. Okay, friends. We think that in village people, in village areas, some are the hindrances we don't want to cross out them. Okay, this is the reason. They are the four limitations of the people who confine them to learn or to speak English well. What are these limitations which we will which I will tell you today. I will explain it. What are the five limitations of the village people which take an hindrance in their ways to speak English. They try, they want to speak, but they don't succeed to speak. So friends, what are the five secrets? If we have if we have overcome these secrets, we are be able to speak English fluently in village environment also. Okay, then first secret, then first limitation. Some people say I am too old to speak English. It means that they have become aged, so they can't manage to how to speak English. The first barrier. There is no relation of age and speaking English or any kind of skills. Okay. Education is the process which goes on all the life, through the whole life. When we think about it, okay, we achieve it. So first limitation is the people say that they have become old, they have become aged, so they can't be able to speak English well. Okay, now the friends, age doesn't matter. When you want to speak, you can do it. Okay, if you have willpower, if you have uh, determination, they then you will be able to speak English. Okay, so age is not hindrance. Okay, your thinking is wrong. So in village, in rural areas, this kind of thinking is greatly missed. I am getting old, I am getting aged, so I can't be able to speak English. So friends, first of all, whatever we have at the age of point, whatever the age of the man, he can't be stop himself to learn English if he has determination, willpower, memory power, and to show himself, to show limitation according to his own will. So friends, the second limitation is I can't speak English proficiently without traveling abroad. Okay, I can't speak English proficiently without traveling abroad. Second barrier, that is, friends, I would like to tell you that we don't need to go to foreign countries or abroad like America, Japan, China, or USA to speak English practice. This is not good. Wherever we have to live, wherever we are living, in any kind of environment, if we want to speak, we are able to speak English well. Okay, friends. Whether it is mountain ranges, whether you are living in forest, whether you are living in the deepest village, in the outrageous village, the desert village, you are to be able to speak English, because you have, nowadays you have mobile phones, you have internet access. Okay, if you want to do this kind of practice, lots of channels, YouTube channels, websites, which are always available to teach you English. Okay, without any money, without any fee. Okay, but you have need a thing, you need to continue your practice. Okay, so it is not necessary to speaking English, you are learning to speak English, you have to go, yeah, you have to go a foreign country, you had to go abroad. So some people say they can't be able to speak English without traveling abroad. So this conception is totally wrong, because I too concern, I too belong to village, a small village. Okay, so this is the second barriers which stop us from speaking English. Okay, the second barrier is the third one. I don't have the person to speak English with. I don't have the person to speak English with. The people say that they don't have anyone to speak or communicate in English, so I can't practice. But I don't accept it. If you have to do practice, you have mobile phones, laptops, you can speak to yourselves in front of mirror. Okay, this is the reason I starting to shooting videos, because this is the problem, uh, this is the same problem which occurred with me, because it is reality that there was nobody who speak in English, who conversation, who get communication with you face to face. So I'll start this initiative, so that I think that if I shoot the video in speaking English, so my skills will also be sharp, as well as you also imitate me and try to speak like me. Okay, guys, so guys, please speak, please keep practicing in the front of mirror, in your mobile phone cameras, in your video recording, if you want to achieve this goal. Okay, friends. So this is the third one. What the people think, that they have nobody to speak English with. Okay, so this is the fool's paradise. And if you think this kind of things, you can't be able to speak English. The fourth hindrance, what the fourth hindrance is, I can't remember all the whole rules of grammar. So friends, people say I can't remember the whole rules of grammar. So I am asking you, who say, who said to you, who asked you to for speaking English you have to learn all the rules of grammar? It is not mandatory, it is not need. If you want to speak English, you start speaking English in only one tense. Okay, only simple present, simple past, present tense and past tense. You know, is, am, are, was, were. Okay, friends. is am plus ing form, was were plus ing form. You can start. Who say you have to learn the whole grammar? You go through the whole grammar and then you will be able to speak English fluently. This is not need. So this, please stop making false excuses. Okay, if you want to achieve this skill of speaking English, please you have to eradicate these four barriers from your thinking, from your mindset. Okay, so these are the four. And five, the fifth one, how can I learn vocab? So friends, how can learn so many vocabs? Because in speaking one sentence there are need a few one spelling, one vocab. Okay friends, so friends, I suggest you a way. Please, you must learn. You will be able to learn only one meaning, one vocab, one meaning in whole day. Then please make sentence, make passage from one that single meaning. If you do this process every day, you, after some time, you have a power of vocab. In 30 days you have you will be learn 30 meanings. That are enough. Okay friends, in whole year, you, if you learn one meaning a daily, one meaning daily, in whole year you will be able to learn 360 meaning. Okay, that is enough to speak English. Okay friends, so if you want to speak English, please you have to break the barriers which have told you. Okay, if you want to do achieve anything in your life, please, mostly in speaking English, you have, mostly people say that I am practicing, I have great knowledge of grammar, I have great vocabulary, I have great power of vocabulary, but I can't succeed in speaking English. What is the reason behind it? The main reason it to communicate, to speak. Okay, whether you have learned of great vocab, you have learned of great grammar skills, grammar rules, but you can't be successful in speaking English. Main reason is, if you don't try to speak in English, if you don't try to motivate in English, you can't succeed. Okay, so you have to break down, you have to break down all barriers which I have told you. Okay friends, okay, I think the video is getting long, so I'll meet you tomorrow, I'll meet you tomorrow. Okay friends, if you visit my channel first, please subscribe it and give me your valuable comment and like it, because your like give me motivation. Okay, then I shoot new videos like this. Okay, okay friends, thank you, thanks a lot.